The next distinguished to honor us with his presence is Professor Hideaki Kanai. Professor Hideaki Kanai is working as Professor, Knowledge of School, Science, Human Design, JST University, Japan. He has published many papers in reputed international journals. He has many affiliations with Association for Computer Machinery, IEEE Computer Society, and Information Processing Society of Japan. He promotes research projects related to awareness technology. One of the current projects is a supporting system for finding lost objects in real world and capturing information on interest in cyberspace. I invite Hideaki Kanai on the stage to please address the gathering.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, sir. So I'm Hideaki Kanai from JIST in Japan. So actually, my name is Hideaki Kanai. Could you please? So this is a Chinese character. So this part is okay. This part is surname. So that means is this part is gold, and this part is well. So actually, so my ancestor found the well of gold. So I guess my ancestor was really, really rich, but now I'm just teacher. Yes. So today I talk about collaboration technology and concerning with healthcare and inclusive education. So actually, so this project is now is an ongoing project. So I trying to conduct the initial test of these technologies. So this is my laboratory industry introduction. So my laboratory promotes a research project related with the supporting of the human activity using ICT. So this item is today's. I talk about the enhanced improvement of group community. So such as support of healthcare in community. And then maybe, so it's time to, diversity, design of diversity. So now I trying to the project, collaboration among the children with disabled and without disabled. So this is, it's called universal planning. So today I talk about two projects. So first, this is today's outline. First, I introduce brief introduce in the CSCW. CSCW means computer-supported collaborative work. This is it's kind of the collaboration technology. So, and then the support for the healthcare in community and support for inclusive education. So, collaboration, CSCW. So, the people never, so the people understand that people never have worked alone. Is that true? So, for example, at the age of ice ages, so people tried to hunt the mammals, I guess. So then one people watch the mammals, and then another people is chasing the mammals, and then the other people made a trap in order to catch the mammals. So the people have a collaborative in order to hunting the mammals. Is that at the age of as ice ages? On the other hand, in the recently company have many sections for the mission. So the many sections must collaborate with each other in order to getting a big money and is getting established a big project. So the all work must be collaborative work. So in order to success the collaborative work, it's important things to the making of cooperative work better. This focus project research area is equal to the computer supported cooperative work. So actually my background is a CSCW technology. So CSCW research area is multidisciplinary research area. So my background is computer science, and then in order to this collaborate computer research area has this is the research issues design for technology for group, organization, and community. And then another research issues, how are these technology changing the people using ICT, using a computer? So, is that true? So the computer CSCW area is many disciplinary, including in the computer science and social science, of course, education and psychological and sociology. So, in the past, CSCW framework, this framework easy to understand the corporate work from the view of time and location. So all works divided 4 matrix. This matrix is. So this matrix is face-to-face communication work and real time. And the other area is a non-face-to-face. So that's the people didn't work in person and real time. The other matrix is this work is a kind of non-real time and face-to-face communication. So this area is work must be the non-real time and non-face-to-face communication. So this work is CSCW framework supports this work by the computers. So same time, same place worker is CSCW framework provide it with e-meeting, e-blackboard, and other area is a different time and the same time place is a large display like a GS1, and this area is the same time, different places is video CSCW this framework provide with a video conference system. So this framework is focused on the work style. And now CCW topics is focused on the various stakeholders. So that framework is just divided the work from the view and the time and the location. So new CSCW is focused on the and various stakeholders. That means so the work is the various stakeholders joined collaborated with the work is a kind of collaboration activity among the various stakeholders, various people. So human activity involves in the various peoples. Sorry, just English is bad. So, for example, the new CSCW technology focus on the culture. So culture is based on the culture and the people based on the various culture and background and individual issues. So if the culture if the computer supports the culture, so in these cases, the computer must handle with different cultures. So, and other issues is the complex work. Complex works is consists of the various stakeholders. For example, is enterprise and healthcare and so science in the among the with the collaboration, yes. And another case is various social activity, yes, disaster. So now is the CCW focus on the various stakeholders. So today's I talk about healthcare in community. Community. So actually, so in Japan is aging country. So this plot is the population of the elderly. So now is 2005, like this, and this rate is the rate of the population of the aging. So until to the 2050, so the percentage is reached at the 36%. So very serious problem in Japan. And so the rapidly increasing in Japan, elderly. So the population of the elderly rapidly increases, and then the cost of social welfare also increasing rapidly. So in the Japanese government introduced is a new care system. This care system is community, integrated community care system. This care system based on this style. Oh, sorry, this is Japanese character, Chinese characters. So this area is housing. So elderly people live in the housing. So depending on the request, according to the request of the medical issues, so elderly people go to the hospital and then return. If the and then the elderly is returned the house. So another case is the long-term care area. So the elderly people usually use the long-term care areas. And and other cases is the local community. So local community prevent long-term care and livelihood support must be handled with observing the elder people. So this style is healthcare in the community. So in the communities, the whole community supports the observing the care the elderly people. So this style is a new care system in Japan. So actually, this style is there are some problem on the system. So my focus on these issues. So this system is not sharing the information of elderly people, each among the whole stakeholders. So, for example, so this is a stakeholder, but each stakeholder can grasp the situation of the elderly. But these information are not sharing among the whole stakeholder. In these cases, difficult is grasp the situation of a housebound society in property. And it's difficult to providing senior elderly with appropriate care services according to the elderly request. So this is very important, serious problem. So in my project is CSCW techniques such as information sharing techniques introduced in this area. So, as a result of the sharing the information, each sector, so each sector, each stakeholder can grasp the situation of elderly in real time. So, in that case, so maybe it's success to establish adaptive access. According to the request of the care services, the stakeholder adjust the services and the properties. So, but as a result of sharing information, new problem occurred. This one problem is UI, user interfaces of privacy controls, because each stakeholder have privacy, personal information of the elderly people. So in that cases, if the privacy control fail, for example, the community says elderly's privacy information to other people. So it's very serious problem. So in this problem, in order to solve this problem, so we are introduced in the user interface based on privacy control system. Actually, so we have privacy system. So this system is according to the situation of the elderly people, the privacy areas and sharing information area adaptive is controlling. So So actually, so I implemented the web service in this function. So, and this function is the input of the prototype system is based on the web services, so it's easy to access it where anytime and anywhere, and careful selection of And this is the prototype system. Is very simple user interfaces because the caregiver is not familiar with IT, so the people, I used a simple user interfaces. So this interfaces is input access the situation of the target person, and this is the history of the history of the situation of the target person situation, elderlies. So, and this system is have social SNS function. So after the conducting the initial test, so people using the community among the stakeholders. This is a community. This is a log is the community. I'm sorry that this is Japanese. So people community among the stakeholder using a SNS. This NSS. This SNS is with privacy controls function. And people use the SNS, and people communicated with image. This image is care log. So actually, caregiver is very busy to input computers the situation of the elderly. So the people, caregiver, take a picture of the care log and then upload it the care log in this system. So every stakeholder sees, read, access, and watch, access this information of the elderly in real time. So actually, initial test is for about conducted 1 year, so for 6 targets. And evaluation method is a system log, the meeting, and these things. And yes, I continue the quality. So, just a moment. So as a result of use of stakeholders tend to access the system before they see the target to get to the recent situation. And after seeing so for example, the doctor accessed So doctor see a target elderly and once a month. So doctor cannot before the system, the doctor cannot access the situation of the elderly in real time. After use this system, doctor access every day, graphs the elderly person situation in real time, depending on his request. So, just in the summary, so the system could continue the quality enhanced of seeing, the caring, observing. The quality is improving. And the family issues, the family delight to use the system because they can grasp the condition anytime and anywhere. Because in Japan, almost elderly people didn't live in the family. So the family is lived in the different areas. So the family, the elderly people lived alone. They use that every day. So the system can bring a kind of secure feelings to the families. Sorry. So summary is I try to one project is sharing information technique in order to grasp the situation of the elder people in real time. So actually, this system is focused on the healthcare in community, but this project, in the ongoing project, is now in the future. I continue to conduct a field test more and more. So I try to find the findings of the care using the ICT. Yes, but it's time to finish. So I prepared more and more slides. So focus on the inclusion technology, inclusion education. So I talk quickly. Inclusion education is joined to every children join to the same class without features. So inclusive education is very important things in the future because collaboration and collaboration is very important things in the future education. Just quick. So this project is support for the inclusive education using ICT. My focus on the collaborative working, drawing. Collaborative drawing is a kind of playing. It is drawing with the children with and without disabled. So I focus on the blind, visually low vision people, low vision children, and so I conduct an initial test using with low vision children and healthy children. So I found some things problem of collaborative drawing. So I supported to I try to solve the problem of the collaborative drawing using the technologies. So this is a technology. This area is healthy children. This area is low vision children. So for example, oops, I'm sorry, so in this case so the healthy people try to draw the cats in the picture in the PC. According to this information to the tactical display. So tactical display is to create a complex according to this position and shape details. Yes. So children touch this complex in order to recognize the shape. Yes. And this system is this is a mechanism. Is a system is sorry. Okay. So this is a mechanism. This mechanism is very simple. Is according to the portion data, is the computer controls the pin, push the pin, the paper. So the children touch the convex in order to recognizing the position. Yes. This is a mechanism, very simple. It's like a printer. Yes. So this project is a really ongoing project. So now it's try to collaborate it among the children, and we try to conduct the initial tests in the special support schools. So I try to find the effect of collaboration. Yes. So, oh, sorry. So actually, it's in this project. Actually, so in the summary of this presentation, my message, in my opinion, is collaboration is a disciplinary research area. So in my case is just computer science, but in order to conduct disciplinary research areas, we need another research areas each people. So medical and social science and education people. So if you try various stakeholders involved, so the education, we must provide the student with experience and opportunity of collaborating with another professionals. Things. This thing is merit project is a kind of the merit to the education. Thank you so much. Sorry, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Kanai, for a very thought-provoking, full of vivid details and a knowledge-filled presentation. I hope and I'm sure